Soto's performance considering the circumstances, just rising to the occasion?
Yeah, really impressive. You made some pitches against him that first AB to get him, catch him looking. You know, I thought he executed some really good pitches against him, and you know, it was a thing when he was coming to the plate. I mean, you could feel it in the stadium, and it was a great environment, and you know, he answered like he usually does.
What about Rodon tonight?
Good. I mean, I thought right away you could tell his stuff was, well, that's discouraging. Okay, sorry. I thought right away his stuff was really good. You could just, the crispness of the fastball, you know, he threw a curveball right away there in the first inning, and it's like, man, that bite's there. Had a little bit of everything, mixed in the changeup as the outing went along. I thought he was really sharp tonight.
Aaron, he never wants to come out of a game, but did he try to make a case for himself today?
I think he kind of did, but I kind of ignored what he was saying when I was going out there. I was like, you're good. But he was pretty calm tonight. I think he said something that next one was going to be 100. So it's like once you walk the leadoff hitter and you know, Cronenworth shoots him the other way there, I was like, you know, just at that point of the game, I felt like it was the right time.
You're starting to see how Birdie can help you guys since he came back from the IL the first time. How have you thought he played, and kind of disappointing with DJ coming back soon that there's a strength of the bench that you might be losing on?
Yeah. I mean, he's a really good complement to our team. You know, the speed he brings, the defense he brings. We haven't seen the defensive versatility that he has just because that third base has been the spot. You know, it gives you that just quality at bat, you know, at the bottom of the order. He's a good player, and you know, hopefully this is something that doesn't knock him down too long, because he does become a very important part of our bench, you know, moving forward too.
Understanding he hasn't gone through imaging or anything, but obviously it did not look good. Would you consider bringing back DJ sooner because of the circumstance?
No. We'll bring, if assuming it's an IL, we'll bring somebody else for a couple days. We want DJ to at least get his next two in Saturday and Sunday in Scranton, and then
back to the Soto homer. That's not an easy home run, a 463-foot home run in this ballpark where he hit it.
I agree.
Yeah. How did the dugout react? You guys in the dugout react when he hit it?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. It's one of those, you know, those moments that every now and then the regular season gives you. You know, it was kind of a special night here. There was a really good environment. Obviously, a lot of hoopla around Juan returning, and you could feel that in the stadium. And when he hit that, it was a thing.
There are obviously a lot of question marks on Stanton coming into the season, just of how he performed last year. What have you thought of just how he has performed so far 2 months into the season?
Yeah, I mean, great. The best part is he's just such a presence now in the middle of the order. He hits a homer, he's been really good in, with runners in scoring position situations. Whether he comes through or he doesn't, though, I think you see that presence that he is in our lineup. And obviously it's tough having to navigate, through Juan and Judgy there, and then, Doogie there, but then G's waiting there, and how dangerous he is. And he's felt like that real threat to me every day he's been in there.